Hi. Hello. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. What day is it? Saturday. Y'all know that. Do y'all know what video I'm referencing? Anyway, hello. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. It's good to be here. I wanted to, even though there's a bit of suffering taking place at the moment because it's just summering, I suppose. But here we are. I'm gonna have the music pretty quiet. But yeah. But welcome on in. I wanted to stream because I was just thinking about something that I wanted to talk about. We're in a very like talkative mood, I suppose. But I was kind of thinking recently about K-pop and parasocial relationships and all of it. So recently there was a situation where I guess I don't really understand the full extent of like how these things get started, but there was apparently like a dating rumor, and dating rumors in the K-pop idol, K-pop rumors, wow. Dating rumors and K-pop idols go hand in hand. It's just a thing that happens. It's like people see two celebrities wearing a similar outfit, or the same jacket, and they're like, oh my god, they're boyfriend and girlfriend because she's wearing his jacket or whatever. So it all just, apparently it was like a whole thing with like, apparently it's like malicious fans or malicious crowds that are trying to like start rumors about different members from different groups and all this stuff. But that's not really the extent of what I'm really talking about. Like, I don't really, the core of it all doesn't really, it's something that I'm not necessarily interested in talking about. To me, what's very interesting about K-pop fans is that you'll have like idols who do the most horrible shit. You'll have idols who commit all the crimes under the sun. They say all the problematic shit. And they're like, oh, no, he's innocent. Oh, no, he doesn't know what he's doing. But the second it's like a dating allegation, it's like over. They're like, get him off of the group, remove him. He deserves death. He deserves jail. He deserves to not be happy ever in his life. But it's so funny because it's like, it's that thing of like, they can tolerate so much and they will defend their faves through so much bullshit that is like completely non like defendable. But the second it's a dating rumor, it's like, oh, send the trucks, we're gonna revolt here, we're gonna boycott the group, we're gonna send trucks with billboards saying that we want this person removed from the group, we can't stand this. It's wild. It's wild to me. It's just, there's hypocrisy there, but it's also like, it's almost like people who defend significant others through like a lot of shit that they do and they say and all that stuff. But the difference is like, they're not really like, they're not your boyfriend, they're not your girlfriend, they're not, like, you'll have people defending idols for like wearing hate symbols on their t-shirts, or from saying slurs or anything like that, and meanwhile they will actively try to like cancel someone for being in a relationship. It's just, to me it's just, I think it just crosses the line, the to the point of like, the second they can't be delusional anymore, the second there's no chance at all that they're going to be in a relationship, then he has to go. He can't be here anymore. Like, and I was kind of thinking about it, right? Because I think some of it is, I mean, it's definitely what am I trying to say? So it's all rooted within the parasocial relationships of it all, right? Like, I think everyone is aware of what a parasocial relationship is. Um, and I think it's intentional. I think K-pop companies deliberately create those delusions for people, you know? I don't think it's a coincidence that whenever K-pop idols have their own Instagram pages, a lot of the pictures are very like boyfriendy, right? Like a lot of the pictures look like you were on a date with them and you took the photos. Or when they go live on whatever platform they choose to go live in, like whenever they go live, they just happen to be on their phone, and it's like the point of view of like, it's almost, oh my god, I can't speak. Or like whenever they go live and just they go live on their phone, and you see, it's almost like if you're in a face call. Whoa. But you know what I mean, right? It's like, I don't think it's a coincidence that all of these things kind of line up. Like, it's not a coincidence that the Instagram pictures are very like boyfriendy. It's not a coincidence that the fan calls are a thing. It's not a coincidence that the live streams are all like, point of view from their living room, from their bedroom, from their like whatever, to almost give you an idea, to almost give you the fantasy or feed into the fantasy that you're just chilling with him. And like, I don't think any of that is really a coincidence. Obviously adding to the fact that a lot of their personalities are very curated, or at least what we see of their personalities is very curated. We only get to see them do and say certain things. Of course, like it depends on the idols. Like I feel like you can probably tell that there's some idols that are more genuine than others, or at least maybe they're better actors, or maybe they just come across more genuine than others. And it's not really a testament on them. Like I don't necessarily think that like, it's a bad thing that some idols aren't necessarily being themselves, because that's not necessarily what the experience is supposed to be. Like, they're just artists and they're singers, and a lot of them are basically just products that are created by these companies to sell albums, like ultimately a lot of them are just showing up and clocking in to do their job, and they're clocking out, and it doesn't really matter if they're a different person, like of course that happens in Western media and in Western musicians to a certain degree, right? Like, if we look at the recent stuff with Lizzo, the image that's curated by her and her team and everyone around her is that, she's this very positive person, and she stands for all of these values, and she stands for all of these, notions and morals. But then you look at what actually happens behind closed doors, and it's almost like the opposite of what is being preached. And it's almost, it's almost as if it was a charade, right? It's almost as if it was an act all along. So I think that definitely happens in the K-pop industry. And I feel like as a fan, I'm definitely guilty of having my moments where I giggle a little too hard at some of the edits, or I smile a little too much when I scroll through Instagram, or I just fully put on like a live stream in which a singer is talking in a language that I do not understand, but for some reason I still keep the tab open and I watch as if I know what he's saying, or I watch as if like somehow he's keeping me company in a way. So am I part of the problem? Perhaps. But I also don't think it's necessarily a problem as much as it is like a lot of people, a lot of K-pop fans just react accordingly. They just react how they're kind of supposed to. The system is kind of designed for everyone to kind of have a sense of like delusion, a sense of like, yearning for these people, a sense of like, in a way, but then there's several degrees to it, like, right? Like, I don't actively believe that I'm going to be dating a K-pop idol, but some people do. Some people actively think that, you know, these idols care about them in a specific individual way. And you know, it all goes along with the agenda that is, you know, perpetuated by some of these companies as well. Like, you know, them being like, oh, I don't date, my date is my fans, and stuff like that. Like, it feeds into it, right? And people get very delusional about it. And it's not healthy, but it's ultimately what makes them money, right? Because if the more delusional a fan is, the more albums they're going to buy, because they're going to try to get into that fan call. So that's the bottom line of what the companies really care about, right? That's ultimately it. They all care about you buying as many albums as possible. And don't even get me started on the photo cards of it all, and some companies being under investigation because they're deliberately making more, like, they're deliberately making certain photo cards harder to get so that people buy more albums, which I feel like that's kind of common knowledge, but it's being investigated, and apparently it's like not supposed to be that way, or it's probably worse than what we actively think for them to be investigated. I don't really know what the bottom line of this is. I guess the bottom line for this is, a big reason why I wanted to do this is, like, it's a bit much when people go all out in order to, like, try to get a member removed from a group because they're allegedly dating someone. It's a bit much, you know. It's a bit much to try to, you know, get rid of someone's, like, I don't know. It's just feel like like trying to make someone lose their job because they're dating someone, because you can't no longer be delusional about them, to me is very silly and unhinged, really. But then again, it's like, of course, hi Lotus. Of course, it's like, I don't want to be like, well, it's the company's fault the fans act like this, because I definitely want the fans to be held responsible for their actions. It's like, y'all are individual humans who make your own decisions. Nobody's forcing y'all to be delusional. But at the same time, is it the company's fault for creating these, like, boyfriendy type of images and fantasies around the idols, right? Because then, I mean, ultimately for the companies, it doesn't matter, because they find everyone to kind of be replaceable. And if they can get rid of someone in a group and just keep going without them, or they can just create a new group, it doesn't matter how negatively it affected the particular idol in question, right? So it's like a whole thing that is very interesting. The parasocial relationship does in fact earn them money, both very directly and indirectly. Right. Yeah, and I was just saying that, like, right as you were coming into the stream, for the companies, that's the point. Like, they want you to feel like you're in a relationship with these idols, because it's not a coincidence that they have these, like, chat room type of experiences where the apps make it seem like you're texting your favorite idol, right? When in fact for them it's like it's literally like a feed, a chat room sort of thing, and they're just sending shit into the void, but everyone gets it as if it's like a text from them, right? But at the same time, it's like, I do think that people also have to have their individual responsibility over things. It's not like you can just, you know, stalking at the airports, you know, the paying people that work in these companies to leak information, paying employees from like hotels to spill the beans on shit, or to install cameras, or to like do all of this. Like I know that ultimately for the companies it's all good, because you know, as long as they're making their money, it's all great. But I do think there needs to be also more responsibility on the company's side of things. Like I don't know, I don't think they necessarily should, like it's hard to say, right? Hi, how's it going? What all this? Well, so because you apparently just woke up from a 20-year coma and you don't know what a Twitch stream is, let me tell you. You somehow happened upon a website that hosts live streaming, and you're watching a live stream right now. I'm a live streamer. Hello. And in this live stream in particular, we're talking about things that is listed in the title of the stream. You see, like underneath this box that shows video to you in a live stream format, there is a title that is written and often says what the person is doing or talking about. I would recommend reading that before asking what is happening or what is going on and what is, you know. There should be a box somewhere on your screen where you can actually click and type things in so you can learn about stuff. So you can probably look up what all of the words are in my title, and you can certainly find someone else to annoy because I have better things to do with my time. Anyway, so parasocial relationships. Are you aware, Lotus, of the stuff that's happening with Joshua from 17? All that I'm aware of is that apparently it's just people starting rumors, like dating rumors and like rumors in general. And I was so, like, to me, it was so funny. Like, at first, just seeing, like, the dating rumors, I was like, slay. And I feel like, for the most part, the reactions that I was seeing from fans were funny as well. They were like, oh my God, he's not bitchless. Or like, oh my God, he's actually, like, someone from 17 is actually getting some. Or, you know, just like funny stuff like that. And then it just slowly devolved into, like, now there were, like, trucks outside of fucking like Hive being like, you need to remove Joshua from the group. He's embarrassing everyone. He can't sing. He can't do all of these things. He's ruining the image of the group. Like, what? Like, what? Every dating rumor, especially for 17, is literally just, we spotted someone with clothing that matched them on the same day because it's the same color or whatever. Yeah, those rumors are so funny to me. Because it's like, you know that they make more than one jean jacket, right, in the world. You know that you know that they make, in fact, most clothes aren't just like, there's not just a singular piece of a t-shirt or whatever. K-pop fans have really been making asses of themselves lately. Has there been like any more stuff that I've been kind of missing about that? Because I feel like for the most part, I do tend to kind of ignore a lot of like fan bullshit. I have seen like there's been kind of an increase of like fan calls getting cringier and cringier. With like, there was recently like a fan, and I did see this, and apparently it's common with Vernon that people are cringier with him. And someone had like a whole like role play type of situation. He was like, And I love that more idols are kind of speaking out. Like, I know that D8 also, there was like a slight controversy because he basically said like, let's not be delusional, let's not do all of this. Like, if you see me in public, it's not that you can't film me, but it's not cute, it doesn't make me feel good. I love that idols are becoming more outspoken about stuff like that, because fans do need to be put in their place, and you can't just like do and say whatever you want, especially like in public. But yeah, Korean fans are deliberately ignoring mixed idols at fan signs, stuff with Enhypen. Wait, what happened with Enhypen? Joshua's dating rumor. I did see, I forget her name, but I've seen there was like oh, was it Lily? I think from NMix. Like, nobody brought like any gifts to her, and they brought gifts to everyone else. And apparently, it was a thing that happened with the girlie from Kepler as well. It's just like, what are we doing? The 8 is one of the more outspoken idols. There are loads of fan calls from him over the years where fans are being weird and he just shuts them down. I love that. His infamous live where he's like, don't spend money on photo cards, literally just print your own. It's funny, I was aware of that, but I didn't know it was like, I didn't know it was him who did that until like I've entered my carrot journey. It's funny, a lot of things that I knew of that were like funny, and like a lot of things that I was kind of aware of, like certain memes and stuff like that, I was like, oh my god, that was that person from 17 work. Like, I didn't, because at the time I wasn't a stan, so I wouldn't like know. Because of Enhypen. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, they made them change the choreography or something like that, right? That's wild. I did see the memes from that, like people posting like super sexual dances and being like, this is what the K stands. Like, this is how the K-pop fans saw the Enhypen choreo, and it was just like, there was one with cards cake choreography where the girls are like, swinging, like their asses are like, they're basically twerking or whatever, and people like also made some captions with those videos like, this is how the Enhypen stands saw the Bite Me choreo. Like, it's wild. It's wild. There were no complaints during Fever. How interesting. Yeah, it's wild. And then there's the to me it's really funny, and I was mentioning it earlier, but it's so funny to me where like K-pop fans are, a lot of K-pop fans, I should say, not all, but a lot of K-pop fans are really that girl from, was it Community or something, where she was like, I can tolerate racism, but I can't tolerate this. Like, a lot of K-pop fans are like that, where they're like, my fave can, drink and drive, they can call people slurs, they can wear hate symbols, but God forbid they date someone. Like, what? And it's like, wait, you can tolerate racism? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's wild. Not that this applies directly to the examples that, we're mentioning, but there's literally idols who have committed actual crimes, like several crimes that are like very serious, and people will still be like, oh my god, I can't wait for him to be back. Like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? And again, it also doesn't help that a lot of companies edit their idols like their children. Like, you'll see like grown-ass men in their like 20s and early 30s, and like they're being edited in some of these variety shows as if they're like children. So then fans have this mindset of like, my baby, and it's like, bitch, he's older than you. Like, what do you mean, my baby? Like, he's older than you. Like, but then again, it's like, I don't want to say that's like it's entirely the company's responsibilities, because, you know, a lot of Western artists don't have companies that, you know, promote them in these ways or paint them in these ways, and people are still wild. So, you know, it's interesting, very, very interesting. But yeah, that whole thing with like the female dancers as well, it's like, honestly, like, also as a company, why would you, like, I understand that, like, you know, obviously they're just dancers, who cares, but it's like, if you know that the stands are the way that they are, why would you put your idols in a position where they can't even look at the dancers because they're going to be afraid that there's going to be shipping and that there's going to be like toxicity? You know what I mean? But at the same time, I guess if the companies never do that, then they never kind of break the mold. It was like that thing with like Jungkook's 7 video, and like how so many people harassed the actress that played his love interest in the video, even though she, like, first of all, it's acting. First of all, like, insert that clip from Britney's crossovers like press conference where she's like, it's acting, it's a movie, it's fiction, it's made up, you should know better, you're an adult. Like, that clip is so funny. Are y'all aware of this? But anyway, she was literally also, even if you look at it as non-fictional, which, why would you do that? She's literally rejecting him the whole time. And people are fucking wild. They were commenting on her shit like, you whore. Like, what? Like, what? What do you mean? Oh my god. My sweet little soft innocent himbo son boy who has no brain cells and has never done anything wrong. I know. If you come out of the 7 MV and don't see Jungkook as the harasser pursuer, girl, I know. Yeah. I was like, hee hee haha, it's just a music video. But as I was watching it, I was like, do we want to be promoting the, like, I get it, it's like supposed to make, it's kind of supposed to be like the, you know, the film, like, you know, romantic comedy tropes kind of thing. But it's like, you know, also, I'll say this, the explicit version is not good. Like, it's just explicit for the sake of being explicit. And like, it's not even like, I'm not a fucking prude, but it's just so distracting. It's just like, it just feels like it's fuel for the delusional girlies to be like, oh my god, he's singing about sex. And it's like, girl, like, I like the song, but I listen to the clean version because I feel like the explicit version is just, it's just distracting. You know what I mean? It's just, it's kind of, it's not uncomfortable because I'm an adult and I'm not a prude, but it's just like, you're casually listening to that and you're like why are we doing all that? You know what I mean? The memes are funny though, I will say. A whole creep, right? And then you have the girlies being like, oh my god, get me a man like this. No, that's not, you don't want that. Oh my god. Every time that song comes on, I sing, I replace that word with better, like a better find my time, something like that. When like I actively sing over him because I'm like, girly, like, what are you doing? um it's sometimes like seeing where sometimes it's so blatant that like some of these K-pop idols like find a particular word or find a particular inspiration um for their work kind of thing. It's like when when groups, and you can see this probably more with groups that have like members who actively participate in the songwriting of it all. But you can definitely notice like when they get inspired by La La Land, or when they got inspired by Bruno Mars, or when they were getting inspired by Billie Eilish. Like you can see like all these different eras where it's like they're just basically like taking little things. Or Doja Cat, the song Weekend comes to mind. It's funny. It's funny seeing like where like some of these inspirations kind of come from, and like some of the slang and all this stuff. It's like, I think it also comes with like how a lot of choreos right now in K-pop songs are so very clearly targeted for like TikToks and shorts and reels, that you're like, come on, K-pop is like known as like you have all these amazing choreos, and now you're like, downgrading the choreography, at least for the choruses, so that people will do like your silly little challenge, and it's gonna be so cringe. And like, I don't know, I guess the K-pop industry doesn't really care about longevity or like the long term of it all. But in like 5 to 10 years, it's going to be so cringe seeing like the era of K-pop that was, and just music in general, that was like catered to like TikTok. Because I feel like there's going to have to be like a turnaround at like, now music is like 2 minutes long because it's all created with like TikTok in mind. People want the sounds to go viral. People want people want all of that short content type of like attention. But I feel like it's gonna eventually, the pendulum is gonna have to swing the other way eventually, where I feel like albums are gonna need to make a comeback as far as like full on bodies of work being the priority, because the music labels are starting to lose their shit a little bit. There was like a little article that came out that was like music, what was it? I retweeted it, but it was like music executives are depressed. Like genuinely, that was like the headline. It's like music execs are depressed, like they don't know what to do, or like I forget what it was. Oh my god, please tell me. I don't think, did I not retweet it? I think I must have just liked it or something. But it was like it was so funny because it's like it's just these companies that are just so out of touch. This is yeah, it was from Billboard. Like the quote is, music executives tell Billboard that they're worried and depressed as the industry struggles to find big artist breakthroughs, noting Olivia Rodrigo and Ice Spice as the last recently successful ones. Quote, nobody knows how to make music right now. Each person I talk to in the industry is more depressed about this than the person I talked to before them. This is still a quote from executives. There is a need and a desire for new artists that have real substance, artists that are more than just a song, that we can really lean into, buy concert tickets, buy merchandise. It's almost like, okay, this is, end quote. It's almost as if the way that they used to go about, developing artists was a better way to go about it than chasing whatever is popular right now on TikTok. Like, are they not aware of like the amount of creators on TikTok that go to IRL conventions and there's like no one lining up to meet them? Like, are people not aware of that in the music industry? like, to me, it's just like it's really funny, the concept of music execs just being so out of touch, because it's like they also make their artists do most of the work. Like I've been more aware of this recently, but a lot of people have been kind of talking recently about how record labels these days basically put the artists responsible for their own marketing and all this stuff. And it's like, that used to not be a thing. Like during, like, people nowadays are like, so I guess some of the youngins are like, why is Beyonce like so big? Like she's overrated. No, she's not, girl. She was literally knocking on every single like show, like every single talk show, every single music show, every single interview. She was doing all of that. Like music artists just don't really do all of that anymore, and it's because the record companies are relying so much on just like, make a few TikToks, it'll be fine. Just make some TikToks. Just make some content. And they're not really doing a lot of stuff that they could be doing. And I feel like to that degree, it's funny. I guess like I guess a lot of executives overall never take away the right messages from things, you know? It's like the Barbie movie was extremely successful, and the lesson you could probably take from that is that, you know, hire more women directors and hire good writers and cast good actors and make a good film. Who would have thought? The lesson that they take away from it is, let's have a Mattel toy cinematic universe. Like that's not the lesson to be learned here. And like and that applies to the music industry. Like they see like K-pop being successful, so a lot of them are like, let's make our own version of let's make like an American K-pop group in collaboration with like JYP. And it's like, that's not the message. Like you could what you could take away from a lot of like the K-pop industry is like artist development, making sure that, you know, people are trained in like singing and dancing and PR training and on-camera training. Also like investing in like good choreography, investing in like training them so they have good stage presence, and like just creating content, just literally creating content, making like, put them in like TV shows, make sure that they're like literally everywhere, and get the brand deals and get all this stuff. But it's like they don't take away those lessons. They go like the easy route. They're like, okay, let's make our own, like let's do our own, let's do a UK pop group. Like Simon Cowell was like planning on doing something like that, where he was like, let me do like a new group, like let's make my own, let's make the UK version of K-pop, which like, wasn't that the X Factor? Wasn't that literally what the X Factor was? But I digress. I mean, parasocial relationships are not just a K-pop thing. There's many Twitch streamers, for example, that utilize parasocial relationships as growing tools for their own channels and their own communities and stuff like that, because they create this environment where they tell their community, I'm your friend, or they make like boyfriendy or girlfriendy type of like posts on socials, and they're very flirty with their communities, and they do all of this, and but then they complain about parasocial relationships when they're the ones feeding into it. But then there's also people who genuinely don't feed into like parasocial relationships and are kind of, because of that's how other streamers do it, then those same viewers will come into their streams and with that same kind of attitude where you know, when I've seen before, like when streamers get into relationships, their audiences go down, or whenever, you know, they're no longer like super flirty with their community, then they don't get as much attention and all this stuff. So And sometimes that parallels over to other communities where people feel entitled to act that way in other spaces that aren't like that, right? So I do think that parasocial relationships are it's something very dangerous to play with, I think, because it's really playing with people's feelings. I think it all boils down to that. It's just like playing with people's feelings and kind of using those feelings as a fuel to generate income. And unfortunately, like I said, it's not just big companies that are doing that. Smaller companies do that as well. And you see it even with publications and content creators and stuff like that, where like you'll see like Duolingo posting like a silly little post with their mascot, or you see like Coca-Cola and McDonald's and like all these fast food chains with their like their funny social media intern. And I'm saying that in quotation marks because they're not interns, they're fully social media professionals. But it's like how a lot of those companies and organizations are like trying to make themselves like, ooh, I'm just like you, I'm like relatable, and I'm just like, we're just so quirky and silly and funny and random. And I know that's not to the same extent of like a parasocial relationship, but it definitely tries to create a more like friendly relationship between like company and consumer and customer, whatever you would like to call that, I guess. And there's definitely been a rise to that, right? Like now you see all these companies doing like funny little silly TikToks and unhinged little posts here and there, or I really wonder how a lot of this stuff is going to age. I was talking about the music earlier, about like, in a few years, people are going to cringe and be like, oh my God, that was the K-pop, not the K-pop. That was the TikTok era of music where every song was like 2 minutes. And I feel like there's going to be some stuff that's not going to age super well. Not in a problematic way. It's just going to be like cringe, like, ew, like everyone was catering towards like, TikTok and short format. But I don't know. You never really know, because the vertical and short content is probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon, right? Because and a lot of apps are kind of adapting to it. Like all the apps are trying to be like TikTok, where you just kind of scroll. Like I think Twitch is also kind of, they plan on kind of doing that, where you just kind of scroll and you see clips from people and you see like live streams and stuff like that. So I'm sure that kind of stuff is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. But it's going to be interesting to see where it all kind of goes in a few years. I'm also curious to see if there's ever going to be a point of time where K-pop almost becomes like uncool again, because I wasn't a part of like any K-pop fandoms back when in the first few generations of like artists, but I know that K-pop used to be kind of a thing that people used to get made fun of, right? Fergie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub for the 11 months. Fergie, the baby is already out. It's only a pregnancy is typically 9 months, right? So the baby. Oh, of course. Our pregnancy is special. Fergie, no. You haven't been taking care of our child for the last 9, 10, 11, for the last 2 months. You haven't given birth. How are you doing, Fergie? It's good to see you. Today we're talking about parasocial relationships in K-pop and outside of K-pop as well. Um, but you know that I am very much a K-pop girly, so I'm more familiar with that phenomenon in the K-pop industry and the K-pop world of it all. And I'm guilty of getting a little delusional at times. I am. I do like some of those like boyfriendy edits. I do giggle sometimes a bit too hard at some at some fan cams, and I am guilty to a very small degree. As a K-pop girly, the fandom relationships with idols can be very wild. Yes, yes, I've been getting into that for the last hour with like the fan calls and the I feel like with more social media access to them and all this stuff. That's always unfortunately been an issue. I remember with Twice when they were younger and they had cuter concepts. But when you would watch their like music show performances, you would hear like a lot of grown ass man like doing the fan chants and yelling. And as they got older and as their concepts became less and less cute, you would hear less and less older men in the audience. So that's very unsettling and very creepy. And it's happening all over again with New Jeans. And that's a 1,000% on the companies, though. With parasocial relationships, I feel like it's a 50-50. I feel like the companies contribute to it, but the fans also, are very responsible for it. But first of all, where are these parents who are allowing for their kids to work at like 14 years old? And for them to debut at like 14, 15, 16, they were like training at like 10, 11 years old. So it's like, where are these parents? I feel like in a few years we're gonna get like a wave of like K-pop parents getting dragged, because it's like they're very responsible for a lot of things, surely, or they're at least responsible for putting their kids in situations that they probably shouldn't been in. And like whenever I hear the stories of also like the foreign K-pop idols who are like, oh yeah, I was like 15 years old and my parents just let me go to South Korea by myself to train in this company for like 5 years before debuting, like like what? Yeah, it's very gross. They're getting death threats. Oh my god. Oh, the death threats are rampant in K-pop. Like people will a lot of these idols will get death threats for like even like looking at a fan wrong, or like for not cooperating in their like boyfriend girlfriend role play. Like it's a lot. And fans used to always be very unhinged. Like nowadays there's a little bit more like preventive security things, because like there's fully like idols from like back in the like maybe early to mid 2000s who like fans would bring food, and like some of them would get like blades inside of the food. Like one idol almost got poisoned and he had to go to the hospital. Like the K-pop fans, and it's not fair to say K-pop fans only, because that's always been a thing with like One Direction fans, Justin Bieber fans. Like, a lot of like huge fan bases are very much like that, and they're kind of egged on to be like that. It's kind of, again, a system that's kind of put in place to kind of incentivize fans to be as delusional as possible and as out of pocket as possible, so that they spend all of the money. Yeah, the hotel rooms, the phone calls, the all of this shit. I don't know. I feel like it happens so often that I can't even tell you specifically who it was or whatever, but it's wild. It's wild. And it's like I feel like K-pop idols never get hate for things that they deserve to get hate. Like we were just talking about that as well. Like, you know, when an idol is like blatantly like homophobic or racist or problematic, the fans are like nowhere to be seen. But when they date someone or when they do like normal things, like they're drinking or they're vaping or whatever, then it's like death threats, send all the buses, put like pay for all the billboards, roll the presses. They need to be taken out of the group. They need to be exiled into a remote island. They need to be removed from the industry. Like, it's wild. It's completely unhinged. But yeah. So anyway, cool. I don't know how to end that. I don't know how to I don't know how to tie that bow there. I need to take a short little break, so I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Stay juicy and sexy and not parasocial. I'm not gonna date y'all. Nobody asked. Nobody was even developing even a little bit of a parasocial relationship with me. Anyway, I'll be right back. There's gonna be some ads playing, so if you can leave the tab open while they play, I would appreciate that. Go grab a snack, go grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Potentially, maybe we'll play some games. Maybe we'll just keep on talking. I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see. BRB. It's so warm. Welcome back. Welcome. I was thinking, and that's a rare occurrence with me. No, but I was thinking we could play some silly little K-pop games. Like those games where it's like drop one, save one, and like they make us choose between two songs and stuff like that. Let's play silly little K-pop games. Now that we're kind of done, I feel like there's not really much more we can add to the topic and the conversation of parasocial relationships. So I think we are. I think we can move on from that. Let me find like a good recent K-pop game type of moment, and we can kind of get into that just to stay kind of on theme with today's stream, I suppose. By the way, how's your day going? I hope that Saturday is treating you well. Mine has been, honestly, this week has been like, summer has just not been treating me right. I hate it. It gets like warm and like it sometimes it's not like a sauna, but it's, if the air feels kind of heavy sometimes it feels a bit too dry, so it's like it's never like fun, you know. I don't have like an outside area where I live where we can just kind of chill under the shade as like the breeze you know, slowly hits. You know what I mean? Okay. No, that one is only for boy groups. Ooh, okay. Okay, I found one. I've never seen a game like this. Well, I've played a similar, but nothing exactly like this. So I found a little K-pop game called Play, Skip, Delete. Like, they're gonna give us 3 options, and we'll have to pick one to save, one to skip, and one to delete. So which I guess, you know, it's not I don't know, we'll give it a try, but it sounds a bit inflammatory to me. Alrighty, so here we have a K-pop game from Quiz K-pop Games.
Hello, friends. We're back with a new K-pop
This is
game. I hope you
Play,
enjoyed this
Skip, and
video.
Delete
Are you
K-pop
ready?
Songs
Let's
Edition.
go. Here's the first one.
Oh, this is like very quick paced. Okay, I love Bouncy, by the way, first of all, so this is gonna be tough competition. Oh shit. Oh no. I love my team and I love my crew. I will say Play Super, because I can't not listen to it. Like, if it pops up on shuffle and I've listened to it 500 times that day, guess what? I guess I'm listening a 501st time because I can't stop. So I'm gonna skip Bouncy because I love it, but sometimes I'm not always in the mood for it. And AO I would delete because it is my least favorite out of the 3, and it's not really my favorite NCT moment. So there is that. Our next choices are Roller Coaster, None of My Business. Oh god. Can I be very honest with y'all? I haven't heard any of these songs ever in my life. So I'm skipping all 3, I guess, because I'm not literally familiar with any of them. I would be willing to listen to the full versions of these songs. Unfortunately, this particular game doesn't really give me a lot of time with the songs. Like, there's some of these games where they kind of give you a little bit more to work with. So even if you don't know a song, you still get like a 5-second type of little sample. But I'm sorry, I'm using the card of like I'm skipping all of them because I just don't know any of them. So I'm not gonna delete them or play them. I'm just gonna skip all of them. Oh no, is this gonna be... Okay. Out of these 3, I only heard Cream Soda before. So I guess I'm playing Cream Soda because it's the only song out of the 3 that I've heard before, and I didn't hate it. It's not my favorite EXO moment, but it's also like, it's not it is skippable, but it's not like deletable. So I would say Cream Soda play. And I mean, I guess I'm skipping the other 2 because I'm not familiar with them. So I'm sorry. I've been meaning to listen to the NCT comeback, but I just haven't. Teddy Bear, ETA, and Giddy. Okay, so I'm playing Giddy because it's out of the three, it's the song that I've heard. It's the only I've heard fully from beginning to end. I'm skipping Teddy Bear because I don't really love it that much, and I've only seen it like little tidbits here and there, so I haven't really listened to the full song. And ETA, I'm gonna delete because I'm fully unfamiliar with that, and I feel more comfortable doing that. Oh, this is a classic. Not a classic, but a staple, I suppose. Is this a hype? A hype moment? I don't think so. I am. Ooh, this is hard. I'm gonna play Drunk Dazed, and here's my logic for it. So I appreciate both Drunk Dazed and Sugar Rush Ride. Like they hit certain spots in certain occasions, and they're oftentimes lovely additions to a little playlist, a little shuffle moment. But I feel like I am more inclined to not skipping Drunk Days at any given moment. And I feel like sometimes I'm not in the exact mood for Sugar Rush Ride, even though I love it. I'm not always in the mood for it, if that makes sense. And by exclusion, Roar is gonna be the one deleted. I'm just gonna always be pausing because this goes by very quickly. All right. This is a very weird trio because you have like 2 recent songs and 1 older song. And I say older very, I guess it's been like 3 years. So I guess in K-pop years, that's like forever. I will be playing. This is difficult, okay? Because 1, Hard, I like, but it's not my favorite SHINee song. 2, I like Dynamite a lot, but I've listened to it so much that I'm at a point where I don't always. Sometimes I skip it. Let's just say that. And S-Class is also not my favorite Stray Kids moment, so I'll delete S-Class just because I'm gonna choose between the other 2 for play and skip. So I think, you know what, I'm gonna play Dynamite just to honor the fact that song is lovely, and I've never really fallen out of love with it. And I feel like with Hard by SHINee, it already starts at like I like it but I don't love it. So it's like, it's tricky. So I feel like long term, if this, Dynamite is probably one that I'm going to appreciate more long term than Hard by SHINee. Although I love SHINee, I love BTS, so, Oh no. Oh, these 3 songs, this is homophobic. These 3 songs getting pit against each other is homophobia. Because these are 3, I feel like, queer staples. So I have to play Eve, Psyche, and the Bluebeard's Wife. That's a mouthful of a title. Just because that one, I can't skip it. I love it so much. I don't love the remixes. I don't acknowledge the remixes. I don't perceive them. But the song in itself, in its original form, amazing in every way. Damn. I don't want to. You know what? I'm going to pull the card on this. I'm going to say play all of them. Because genuinely, I love all 3 of these songs, and they're always like, I usually listen to my music on like shuffle or anything like that, and these are always like 3 great additions to a shuffle moment. Like there are three great go-tos. So because I had a couple rounds where I did an all skip, I'm doing an all play this round, okay? There's no skipping and no deleting this time. I'll probably have a round where I'll do an all delete and it will cancel out, you know, my Okay. This is this is an interesting trio. That's why I'm like, what? You know what? I think I'm going to use my delete all on this one. Just because I'm not really... Like, none of these songs, I'm like, yes, I love it so much. So, I'm going to delete all of them. Okay, Tricky House. In Bloom. And Loser. Okay. I hate how unfamiliar I am with a lot of these songs, because I feel like it's not fun for me to just like skip a bunch. But I blame this game for not giving me too much time to sample a song. Next, I'm skipping this one. Ooh, we're doing girly groups for this one. Okay, for this one, it's a little easier on me. So I'm gonna play Psycho. I'm gonna skip Moonlight Sunrise, and I'm gonna delete Pandora. And the reason is Pandora, I don't know her. Like I don't mean that in a shady Mariah Carey type of way. I genuinely just don't know her. And from what I've listened to it, it's not out of the three. It would end up in the deleted pile anyway. Moonlight Sunrise is fine, but it's not my favorite Twice moment. And Psycho is genuinely one of Red Velvet's best work, so it has to be played. So that's my logic behind this particular round. For round 11, Given Taken, Permission to Dance, Long Live the King. Another weird trio, but okay. I am deleting Long Live the King out of just me not being familiar with that song. I am skipping Permission to Dance as it's one of my least favorite BTS like singles. It was also like a weird era with like, you know, it was a COVID single essentially. So, you know, that didn't help it either, but yeah. So yeah. Given Taken, my favorite out of these three. It's a song that it's not always like a go-to in the same way that like Drunk Dazed would be, for example, or even like Fever or something like that. But it's enjoyable. It's a song that I enjoy, so I would play it out of the three. Not that I don't enjoy Permission to Dance per se, but you know, I'm more likely to skip that one. Savage. Oh, I am. Okay. And Poppy. All right. Damn. Okay. So I am a Savage apologist. Some of the songs from aespa that some people do not like because they're just like weird and their structure is like not super cohesive. I like those songs because of those reasons. So I really like Savage, but I love I Am as well. So excluding that, Poppy is gonna get deleted. I think recently I Am has been getting more playtime from me, so I'm gonna say play for I Am, and then Savage is gonna get skipped, even though I love that song and I don't want to skip either of those. So That's my call. Ooh, Beautiful Liar. Damn. Okay. I was literally just thinking, like, in order for this to be impossible, they would have to throw in Deja Vu. Like, not Deja Vu, but they would have to throw in, like, an 80s song. And they threw a song that's really good. All of these songs are very, like, they're kind of in the same mood. They're kind of sexy tracks. Damn. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Can I do play all? Just because I've done like like 3 rounds where I've skipped all, and I've done a round where I've done delete all, and I've only done 1 round where I played all. So I think I'm entitled to doing that. So I'm doing that. Play all. No, I'm not making a choice. No, that's it. That's the boundary. Not me using therapy words to like to justify my decision. I'm playing all. All right. Me Now. Summer Comes. And Cheshire. In order for me to equalize things, I want to say delete all. Because I just did a play all. And also I don't know any of these songs, so I'm doing that. I'm deleting all. Sorry, girlies. Move. Bite Me. And weird trio.
Subscribe to Quiz K-pop.
I am playing Love Shot. As much as it's a little bit of like an EXO overplayed moment, I still like it. I still really enjoy it. So it kind of stands the test of time. I will skip Bite Me because it's one of those songs where like if it's on, I will listen to it, but it's not necessarily a go-to. And it's enjoyable enough, but in this case, I would have to skip it because I'm prioritizing Love Shot as a play. And then, unfortunately, I don't really know Move, so I'm deleting it. So, sorry, girlies. I hate that it doesn't tell you, like, the artist names, because for some of these, I don't even know who sings some of these songs. In this particular trio, I know, but... oh, wait, let me get... Not the legs on this one. So, for... play, I'm gonna go with Hot Sauce because it's another one that in K-pop years it's an older song. So Hot Sauce I love. Do It Like That I'm gonna skip because it's the same thing with the Enhypen song. I will gladly listen to it if it's on, but it's not a song that I'll run towards to be like, oh yeah, that's the one I need to play right now. And then Top Line, as like, you know, the outlier here, gets the deletion. So sorry, girlies. Why am I apologizing? Oh, is this gonna be a BTS solo? Nope, just kidding. One of these is not like the other. They could have done like 3 BTS solos here to make it competitive. Not that Rover isn't competitive because it's actually all 3 of these songs I really like. So I feel like I could, you know, use up my play all card here, and I'll do that. To make up for the ones that I skipped all or deleted all, I'm gonna do that. Cupid, Wadada, and I don't know how to pronounce that song. That song's name. I'm playing Wadada. I'm skipping Cupid. Not K-pop. I keep getting TikTok and K-pop mixed up. TikTok has kind of ruined Cupid for me. Like, when that song hit TikTok hard, there was nothing I could have, like, every single video that I would scroll through had that song. So it almost felt like a curse. Almost felt like that song was chasing me everywhere I went. So I'm skipping it for that reason. And then the other song, unfortunately, I'm deleting because I don't know her. Okay, we're jumping. Groovy and you. All right. I'm gonna be very honest. I think I've only heard Groovy out of these three, so that automatically makes it a play. And the other two, honestly, it's interchangeable which one gets skip and which one gets delete because I'm unfamiliar with both equally. So that's how that's gonna go. Tick Tick Boom, Rising, and Pondona.
Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like in this video.
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea for that one. I'm skipping that one. Spicy. Party O'Clock. That's a fun name. Okay. I'm playing Spicy. I love that song. It's yeah, it's a great aespa comeback. It's one of my faves. It's one of my faves of this year in general. Set Me Free, unfortunately, is also one of my faves, but like Spicy is, I prefer it more. I listen to it more, I suppose. So Set Me Free gets a skip, and Party O'Clock sounds lovely from the title alone, but it's getting a delete because I'm more familiar with both of the other tracks, Spicy and Set Me Free. I appreciate both of those more, and I know them actually, and I don't know Party O'Clock, so that automatically gets it deleted. This would be an interesting playlist if I were to make a playlist out of every song that I've selected play. Is this like a YG a YG moment? I think I'm gonna play Flower. I will skip Vibe because I don't like, I've listened to it before. It never like grabbed me as like a fave, but I'm more familiar with it than I am with Shung, whatever this middle song's title is, which I think I've heard before, but I don't remember it in this exact moment, so that's probably a sign that it should go under delete. I'm honestly not super familiar with a lot of like YG stuff, other than like some Blackpink content. And TTTT Fragile. Okay, I really like all three of these. Yes, we're quizzing. We're playing a game called Play Skip Delete. And what I'm learning from this is that there's a lot of songs that I'm not familiar with, and this game goes so fast that I don't even get a little sample. I barely get a sample of each song, so it's not like a lot of the typical like pick one, drop one, where you get a small little sample where even if you don't know the song, you get to hear a nice moment. Yeah, guess the song in 1 second. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that one next. I don't know how well that reads in a stream. Yeah, I got you. You know, you're just in your guessing your game era. You know, that's why you got that. But I got you. I'm playing Anti-Fragile because just recently that's been my go-to out of the three. That's more of a go-to. I will... Damn, out of Loco or Shut Down. It really depends for those two because I feel like I have to be in a mood. Like whenever those come on, like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll listen to it today or I'll skip it today. It's not one of those that like when it comes on, like I immediately listen to it. So I'm playing Anti-Fragile. Right now, I would skip Loco and I would delete Shut Down. But, you know, those last two, it would probably be interchangeable depending on the day. Okay, you'd play Loco, skip Anti-Fragile. Because I want to watch the choreo instead of just listen. That's fair. And K-word, Shut Down. That's my anti-blink status. That's fair. It's a serve, but there's no other way someone is going to into that. Yeah, that's fair.
Anytime if you need to.
That's fair. I love the editing on this one, by the way. It's just like very fast-paced and nice editing. Okay, we got our 3 candidates. I'm playing Fighting. It's genuinely like a mood booster, especially if you are accompanying your listening experience with a visual of the music video or a live performance. It's also, I wasn't aware of like how huge this song is in Korea. Like apparently that song is like has been fully like charting like all year round. It's been like exploding. So yeah, Fighting is my play. I'm skipping Case 143 because I do enjoy the song, but Fighting is kind of a go-to in my case out of these 3. And then I'll delete Hear Me Out, even though I like it. I do like that song. I feel like I potentially like Hear Me Out more than I do Cream Soda. But out of these 3, it's also kind of an unfair. It's like you're putting like a slower song next to like all like a couple more like super upbeat songs. Like that's kind of unfair. Like this is like I wouldn't put like an EXO, like I would put so many other songs here to make this more like fair as a like fight. I think I'm Case 143, Fighting, and Hear Me Out. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's just okay. I got a dozen over. Yes, I agree. Like it's fine. I think it was also like a pre-release single type of thing, so it wasn't really supposed to be like a huge deal. But I feel like I feel like SM. I don't know how much of this is their choice, like from EXO particularly, or I don't. And okay. Well, let me try to phrase this. I don't know if this is EXO's choice to do this, but it almost feels like SM is giving EXO the like pre-retirement treatment, like the old, like they're old now, so they get like slower songs. Like they're getting almost like a Super Junior treatment. You know what I mean? Like they're not giving them like these like super fun. It's like, for some reason, it's like SHINee are older than them, but SHINee are still getting songs that would be like, they're kind of like along the same realm as like what the industry is doing. And then like EXO is getting like almost like a Super Junior treatment. I guess that's kind of offensive to say, but you know what I mean? It's like they're giving them like, oh, they're old now, so let's give them these songs, and it's like they're still young. Like damn. Baekhyun's post-military knees can't handle 4th gen choreo. Will let them. Damn. That's fair, actually. That's fair. I love Baekhyun's like solo stuff too. New Jeans. Why not? A weird combo already. This is such a weird combo. Ugh, Bambi Vocal King. I forget what the name of it is. It's not like one of my favorite K-pop songs, period, is a song of his. I have to be in a particular mood to hear it, because it's like a very slow song from him. But yeah, anyway, for this particular trio, Luna songs are weird to me now because of the boycotting of it all. Like it's like, you know what? We're deleting the Luna song out of the boycott. Like, just to boycott, we're deleting it. Okay. But it's weird because, like, you know, now like Luna songs are like, I don't even consider them in my head. It's almost like as if they never happened, which is like sad. But it's like, you know, unless they do like you know, whatever new name they're gonna have, like version, like the Taylor version of it all, like, I'm not, you know. So we're deleting the Luna song out of you know, so that we're not breaking the boycott. I'm playing nonstop and I'm skipping New Jeans, I guess. This is like a weird trio. Why New Jeans instead of one of the other songs? Like Super Shy, for example, would have fit in this lineup. Nonstop New Jeans, why not? I see it. Wait, yeah, that's, oh no, that's not my pick. Air Force One. Pow. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see Cherry Bullet in here. I will never forgive whatever the entertainment company that runs Cherry Bullet. I will never forgive them for having one of the cuntiest sections of a song and then not have that be the whole song. I will never forgive them for that. Like, they were literally like, it was a perfect section for like a little TikTok moment, like, oh my god, yeah, that's so cunty, and then, you know, the rest of the song doesn't really match, so there's that. Their light stick is adorable. Their light stick is great. I'm not sure because I'm not super, I feel like I've listened to Air Force One like maybe a couple times at most, and We Are Young, maybe I've listened to it once, if that much. So I guess I'll play Pow, I'll skip Air Force One, and I'll delete We Are Young because I'm out of the song. I'm basically like sorting them from the ones that I'm more familiar with and less familiar with, I guess. You'll abstain, that's fair. Talk That Talk. ASAP. And I Do. Well, I don't. I had to jump on that because I just don't know the song. So I'm going to go with I don't know her. So I'm going to put I Do on delete. I'm going to put talk. I'm going to do this order. Talk That Talk, play, ASAP, skip, I Do, delete. Yeah, same here, Lotus. Like, I'm gonna go with this order. This is perfect. I like ASAP, but like I like Talk That Talk more. So that's my pick. Oh, dun 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 dun. Boombaya. What a weird trio again.
What K-pop group would
Wait, was it not Stacy's ASAP? Okay, anyway. Oh. Hmm. Cool. I know my K-pop. So, fake fan doesn't know K-pop. Okay. This is a particular trio that okay, I think I'm deleting Love Me Like This just because out of the three I listened less to it. I'm gonna put Boombaya on play because it was my what I was gonna say it was my first introduction to Blackpink, but wasn't it everyone's? I forget. Was there? Wait, no. Was it? I always think Boombaya was their debut, but I think it was Whistle. Anyway, Boombaya goes on play, and then Dun Dun goes on skip, and then Love Me Like This gets the chop. You just switched. You just switched. Your Whistle, Boombaya are both on their first EP, so I think both. That's what I thought, but I guess I don't know. Maybe officially their first out of the two, I guess the first video that came out was Whistle. I don't know.
You like to see in the next video.
Either way,
This is a bonus question.
Boombaya is a moment. Oh, a bonus question. Fun fact, they filmed Super Shy in Portugal. The music video. The MVs came out on the same day. Oh, work. I think it was I think it must have been their Netflix documentary because I remember I was watching it and I think they said like, oh, Whistle is their first, like their debut song, Whistle, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, was it not Boombaya? But anyway, maybe they're like revising history with that one, and they're like, no, Boombaya is not their debut. Like, no. I'm gonna reverse. I'm gonna flip Unforgiven towards play, and then Super Shy on skip. But they're kind of interchangeable for me because they're both songs that I don't necessarily. It's one of those songs where like I will listen to it if it's like on a recommended type of thing, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play them. And Queen Card, I'm not a G Idol girly, so I just fully, you know, don't listen to it.
Leave your answers in the comments below.
I mean, I guess.
Please leave us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.
Play or skip. Only two choices here. Should we do that? Should we do that? Only two choices? Or do we want to guess the choreo? Although with like songs that came out this year, a lot of them I don't know. A lot of these I don't know. I used to do these more often, but then I used to do a lot of these on my Discord, but everyone's schedules just never align anymore, so I'm like, I never like ask anymore. I'll do. Let's guess the choreo.
Hello everyone. Welcome
Hello,
to a new
everyone.
challenge. You will have a few seconds to
Does
guess.
anyone actually keep up with the points? Does anyone actively watch these videos and like keeps track of the points? Because I never do. Yeah, that's fair. After recording Chaos, that's fair.
Ready?
All right, so we're
Let's
guessing the
go.
K-pop song by the choreography.
The correct
I don't think this is
answer
Super Shy. Oh. I thought it was going to give me a heads up. Damn. It is Super Shy. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Well. Oh, this is 7. Week Monday. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is 7. I do allergy queen card. Oh. This is queen card. Because the thing on the back says cube. And I know that's their company. So, anyone else wants to guess? Those are all G-Idol songs? Oh, really? I genuinely don't know. Do you want to do a final guess? It might be. It might be Queen Card. That sounds about right. Yep. It is. Work. Oh, is this Bite Me? I think this is Bite Me. 'Cause I saw girlies. Yes. Those are the controversial girlies, yeah. It's so funny that this is controversial. Wait, okay, I'll say this. That should potentially be controversial, but not because of like parasocial stuff, but because I'm pretty sure some of them are still minors. So it's like, hi, what are we doing? Oh, this is this is Eve, Psych, and the Bluebeard's wife. I know this choreo from a mile away. Yeah, that's why you brought up Fever earlier, because that MV and choreo is very sexual, but no one said nothing. Yeah, literally. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. Get like boom, 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 get like boom, boom, boom. Yes, yeah, exactly. They were even younger, so. Oh, this is S-Class.
You can pause the video anytime if you need to.
I'm aware of the... I'm aware of that. Is this Cupid? Is this Cupid? I'll follow your lead here. Work. This might be Cupid. I only know because I think there's 4 of them, but these could also be other song titles, so I don't know. Okay, there you go. I don't think this is Broken Melodies. And because I'm unfamiliar with his choreography, it might be ISTJ. That's true. It's also a title track. Oh, is this Purple Kiss? Is this Sweet Juice? Okay, I believe you. My fucking girls. Oh. Oh, I don't know this. I don't know this at all. I don't know this at all. Um, it's Treasure. I'll believe you. Yeah. We can go with Move. Oh, I guess it is the YG basement.
Choose the correct answer. It's
I don't know this one. I can't see C. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm guessing Move because that's why a subunit with only 5 guys. Choreo looks goofy as well. Is it Party? Okay, so the choices, I guess there's no way I can place my webcam in, but option A is Love Me Like This, option B is Roller Coaster, and option C is Party O'Clock. I'm gonna say Party O'Clock because that song title was memorable from earlier, and I think this might be NMIX. You'll go with Roller Coaster. That little spin is kind of giving Roller Coaster. I'll go with that. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You got it. Oh my god, you're winning, gamer. Oh, I have no idea. So this one, the options are Tic Tac, Wii, or Excel. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, same. I'll go with... Okay, you'll say Tic Tac. I'll trust you on that. Nope. It was Excel. Oh, this is spicy.
the correct option is
This is spicy. I also can spot this choreo from a mile away. Especially Ning Ning, like, basically folding in half. Like, so yes. Gay people K-pop quiz buff. We have an advantage. Welcome on in, BTS Jungkook 17. Welcome on in. We're doing some K-pop games today. And we're doing guess the K-pop song by its choreography. So I'm pretty sure right now we Hi Army and maybe Carrot. Of course, everyone in the chat can give their guesses. And you know, there's some songs that I do not know. So I will need all the help that I can get. Yes, I love that. Iconic. The Hype Super Duo. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is spicy. I don't know this one, y'all. Okay, our options are In Bloom, Here I Am, or just Bloom. So it's, I trust y'all. In Bloom, I believe. I believe y'all. Who is this? I'm not trying to be shady. Who's this? Oh, it's Zero Base One. Was that Boys Planet? I've seen clips of theirs on my For You page. But I don't think I feel like I've seen more of their variety like shows than I've seen like their music. You'd like it, Ruby? It's like if boys were giving eyes one. Okay. They do, right? They do have that one dude who's partaken in BL dramas. So we love that. And don't they also have the one that from the Call Me Mother? And they keep like referencing that, which is also really cute and funny. I don't like watching survival shows, but this song bangs, so I'm in. Listen, after I think I've resigned on watching survival shows after Girls Planet. so there's that. Oh, I love that. I genuinely don't know them. I didn't like all that I know about them is stuff that has popped up on my For You page, to be honest. So I'm not familiar. But I did the TikTok girlies have said that like their album is good or whatever, but I just haven't listened to it. This is Shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Sorry. There you go. Okay. We're all on the same page. Oh, this is Devil by the Window. Right? So the options here are Do It Like That, Sugar Rush Ride, or Devil by the Window. I think this is Devil by the Window. Because they did a thing like this where they were like peeking through the window. I don't think this is Do It Like That. And I also don't think it's Sugar Rush Ride. So I think it's Devil by the Window. I was going to guess Sugar Rush Ride because, this era was not for me. I'm a fool. No. Wait, you didn't like the... Yeah, I guess they're all the same era. I do like this era. I do. To me, it was almost like a return to form, because with TXT, one of my favorite eras that they did was the oh my god, the Cowboys. Can you feel the rush? Can you feel? And this feels like a return to that kind of era, like before they were emo on their emo era. So I liked this era. Yes, we got it. I like the visuals a lot, but the sound, yeah, I get that. I really like this one mashup. That's Sugar Rush Ride with the Love Dive instrumental. Work. Okay, who do we got here? None of My Business, Cake, or Bet on Me. I believe you. I trust y'all on this. Nope. You've led me astray. You've led me astray. I can't believe it. I'm kidding. We're not midsies. Stop. This is Shung. I only say this because it says the black label, so it's YG, and that's Lisa. So, I'd recognize that bob anywhere. I know. The bob is bobbing. There you go. Our options are Dance On, Showdown, or Dizzy. Who would choose Vibe? I know. Jimin just got a bob. I don't know either. No idea. No clue. No thoughts. Head completely empty. It's Dance On by Alice. Okay, you sound more knowledgeable about this. You sound more confident about this than Lotus. So I'll believe you. Nope. Nobody was right. Nobody was right. You've led me astray once again.
What K-pop group would you like?
Okay, our options are But I Like You, Serenade, or One and Only. Girlies, I don't know. You needed to pick the third option so one of us would be right. You're right. It's One and Only. Okay. Do you have a guess for this one, Lotus? Stan Boy Next Door. Also not familiar with them. There you go. These options are Unnormal, Yummy Yummy, or Before and After. Who are they? Who's this? What song is it? I want to say Yummy Yummy just because that sounds like a song title. Is it not Mamamoo, Momoland? Is it Momoland? Nope. Wait. Is that ITZY? Who are they? Who are they? Oh no. These are some Momoland ass titles. Nope. Queen's Eye. Oh, is that the one? Is that the group with the girlies that were like, every member is like a, I was gonna say an intern. That's not the right word. Where like every girly was like a trainee in a different like big company. Is that the group? Like there was one girly like from JYP, one girly from SM, one girly from Hybe. Like it was like a whole thing. Is that the one? Oh, this is Bouncy. I know my boys. This is Bouncy. This is Slow It Down, Make It Bouncy. Not me going off beat. Oh, this is Giddy. Giddy, 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 giddy all day. This is Giddy. Yup. we got it. We got it. The girls planet. Miss Kepler. Only 1 year remaining. One thing that I find so funny about the Kepler stands is that I feel like everyone is just, it's like one of the rare instances where I feel like so many people are just like, they can't wait for the group to be done. Like, I feel like with Kepler, it's like one of those rare occasions where they're like, okay, girls, how many more months? Come on now. Like, we'll get out of there. It's so funny. We're getting into, yeah, it's the gay section, really. It's the gay section. I know, yeah. I feel bad for all of them, honestly. I feel bad for Bahie. I feel bad for Shouting. I feel bad for all of them, honestly.
Can you guess this next song?
The thing, oh, this is super. The thing about survival shows, especially with girly groups, is that the girl group seasons of the survival shows are basically test runs for like the boy seasons. So it's like the girlies always end up being guinea pigs, essentially, for better, like for how they're gonna do the show, for the fan reactions, for how they're gonna do their post-show career. Like it's always a shit show for the girls, because then they'll do a season and then they'll, like, you know, put their best foot forward for the boy season. Let me play out this entire section so that y'all get a
Can you guess this next song?
get a choice. Not a choice, you know. a guess. Yeah, the options are super, fuck my life, or fighting. We all know it's super. Guinea pigs and moneymakers, the plight of a girl group. Yes. Imagine telling you're once part of a group named Kepler. I know, especially with a 1 in there. I think this is just from a random live performance. So I don't know. It must be like a weird like screen grab, like not screen grab, like a screen recording type of moment. Because they didn't get this from like a dance practice or anything. Not me recognizing what video it was from. I'm in my carrot era, y'all. The carrot has logged on. Yes, girl. Yeah, so this is either Unoya, Enchanted Knight, or Lionheart. And we have the guess that it's Unoya, so I'm assuming you're right. Is this... was that Billy? What the hell is this? Is this cream soda? It's clearly an EXO song because the options are Love Shot, Cream Soda, or Hear Me Out. Is this cream soda? It must be. Why were they wearing baseball uniforms? What happened? what are we doing? This is either Rising, New Look, or Beam. Is it Rising? From Triple S. Girlies, I know nothing. But I believe it. I didn't know they were baseball and cream soda either. Yeah, girl. No idea. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll go with Rising. There you go. Oh, this is Perfume. The options are Dive, Kiss, or Perfume. So it's Perfume. Yeah, they did the wrist thing. By the way, we have some ads playing. So I'm just gonna sit here. So I'm just gonna sit here, even though there's only like a couple more minutes to this video. So I'm just gonna sit here. No worries here. Get into your burgie. You got a BLT from Whataburger. Ooh, okay. I don't have a burgie. I don't have a burgie. I would love a burgie. I would love a burgie. Is that your typical go-to? I don't know if you can hear me because of the ads, but because I also don't know if I'm getting, you know, if y'all are getting disruptive ads, if it's non-disruptive. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. Triple S queen, not triple ass queens, triple S queens. I'm so unfamiliar with a lot of songs, to be honest, and a lot of groups. I feel like this, like the 4th gen groups, I know nothing. I keep up with the olds, okay? I barely keep up with any of the newer groups. Because a lot of these companies just put you in like weird situations where you're watching a group and then you have to constantly worry that the choreography that they're doing is appropriate, is like age appropriate or anything like that. I'm just like, girl, can you just like not debut children, please? Like, God. Because then I'm like, ooh, that's inappropriate. Or like, oh, that song doesn't sound appropriate. Like, it's just a lot of that stuff. I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to have to worry about the, like, logistics and, like, the appropriateness level of a song, you know? You're also stuck with BTS. That's fair. That's fair. I'm like, my right now I'm in my Kara era, so I'm dividing my attention between 17 and 80s at the moment, but I still have love in my heart for BTS, for a lot of groups in general, to be honest. But, you know, and when I say I'm in my Kara era, it means that I'm literally watching, like, all of the variety shows. I'm, like, watching all of the things. It's my hyperfixation, we'll say that. The survival show right now had a 12-year-old in it. Or an 11-year-old in it. Girl. Oh, is that the one? Is that the... which one? I guess they're doing, like, 3 different ones now. They're doing a JYP one. They're doing a Hybe one. I'm tired. I can't keep up with any of it, and I don't want to. I don't want to keep up with it. Welcome back from the ads. We've all guessed this is Perfume, and lo and behold, our options here are Teddy Bear, Poppy, or Run to You. I think this might be Teddy Bear, because it seems like the choreography is, like, upbeat and fun. And I feel like the other two, you'd recognize the Poppy choreo in an instant, right? Poppy, Poppy, pop, 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 Poppy, Poppy, love, love. So yeah, this must be Teddy Bear. Oh, this is...
Stay till the end to find out the bonus question.
I forget their name, but it's the new KQ group. It's either Rockstar, Tricky House, or Iffy. Zykers, there you go. I'm gay and feminine, if nothing else. You know I got the Poppy choreo down. Hell yeah. Is it Tricky House? Work. I'll believe you on that. Do you want to guess, Lotus? It's probably it. I mean, out of the 3, I think Tricky House is the only title track. Yeah, so I'm gay for Hunter. Oh, this is Set Me Free by Twice. Now I lurk because of said BLT. This is messier than I thought. I got you. No worries. Yeah, this is Set Me Free. This is either Delicious, Whisper, or Roar.
And the answer is...
I'm gonna assume it's Whisper, because I'm not familiar with this. But Whisper sounds like it could be it. Oh, you're saying Roar. Well, we'll see. It's Roar. It's Roar. You got it. Okay, bonus question. This is either I Am, I Want. This is I Am. This is I Am.
Leave your answers in the comments below.
It's I Am. It's I Am.
How many did you guess? Leave us your score in the...
We've obviously guessed them all. Duh. Ew. Save one, drop one. Girls versus boys. God. Do we want that? I don't know if I like that. The other option is guessing the K-pop song by 2 clues. Let's do okay, I'm gonna do save one, drop one, and then we'll do another guessing one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new challenge. Save
Welcome
one,
to a
drop
new
one,
challenge.
Songs edition. Are you ready?
All
Let's
right,
get
save
started.
one, drop one, girls versus boys. Okay. ETA versus ISTJ. Okay, this is the fucking the difficult ones to pronounce. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I will. I'll drop ETA. I'll drop ETA. All right. Psycho versus Fever. Interesting combination. Yeah, of course. Of course. We're respecting everyone's tastes. Oh, this is difficult. I think I'm saving Psycho. And I'm dropping Fever. Although I love both of these songs, so, you know. It's a difficult choice. It's an unfair decision. But I think Psycho stays. Oh. Now that jump scaring me. I'm saving We Fresh. Just because I haven't heard Roar. I wish they don't put. They're probably gonna put a BTS song. Okay, you're saving We Fresh. Nice. After School Weekly. This is a funny matchup because it's like two polar opposites. Okay. I think I'm saving After School because Gambler, I like it, but it's not my favorite Monsta X moment. So that's how I'm gonna go about that.
If you love K-pop quizzes,
I'm saving Do It Like That just because TikTok has ruined Cupid for me. I literally can't listen to Cupid. Like I genuinely can't listen to Cupid because my For You page ruined that song for me. It's just it's so overplayed. I can't anymore. And to be fair, Do It Like That that's probably gonna happen, but not to the same extent because Cupid just blew up on TikTok and I could not get away from it.
subscribe to Quiz K-pop Games.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not partaking in this one because I haven't listened to either of these. So there's that. Cool. You're saving Do It Like That? Okay. A last minute switch up. How about this? Roller Coaster or In Bloom? You're saving Roller Coaster? Nice. I did hear that this was a good comeback, but I haven't heard it. Next one. Boca.
I'm Deandra. I'm new.
Thank you so much for following, by the way. Welcome on in. Boca or Kick It? I'm saving Kick It. I do love some wow 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 wow. So I'm saving Kick It. I'm sorry to the Dreamcatcher girlies, but Kick It will be staying. Your anthem, I love that. Next one is Tap by Secret Number or Kick It Now. I'm abstaining from this one too. I haven't heard either. So what will y'all choose? Tap or Kick It Now? Or Kick It for now? Saving Kick It for now? All right. This must be slightly outdated because she just dropped a new song. I'm going with 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The clean version, okay? Because the explicit version, I've had a whole thing about it and it's distracting. All right. Next round. Stereotype versus you. I'm picking Stereotype mostly because I don't know You by Icon. So, you know, I'm just going with the one that I know. Gratata or Villain. I'm skipping this one too, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I should do like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at save one, drop ones anymore because I haven't listened to half of this shit. And I say shit respectfully, of course. Picking Villain. What's next? All right. Oh, I like Groovy. I like Groovy. Unfortunately, Pull Up was not... Let's just say it's not Bop Bop, you know? Like, and no song could ever be Bop Bop, of course, but... You know, also Justice for G-Friend. You know? But I'm picking Groovy. Oh, Astro. Yes, if honestly, yeah, if BTS released Groovy, it would have been huge. I agree. I know, why Astro? Why did they do this to Astro? I know, yeah. I don't know. Mostly because like I'm not super, like, I'm not 1,000% familiar with Candy Sugar Pop as a song. I feel like I'm more familiar with other songs from Astro. But I also, like, I'm not much of a Mamamoo stan, so it's like, so it's difficult. But I'll pick, if we're gonna base it simply off of the songs, I'm going with Hip, I guess. That's how I'm gonna make a choice. Oh, I'm skipping this. I have no idea. Had to save Hip. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We're not, you know, judging them. We're not pitting them against each other. We're not actively, disrespecting anyone by making these choices, Generation saved. I have no, what's the expression? I have no horse in this race. Like, I have no picks for me here. I don't know either of the songs. Come on now. That's rude. Rude. I'm picking Spicy. I love ATs. I went to see them in concert, but Spicy is that bitch, Spicy. In the year of the Barbie movie, we must go with Spicy. Spicy is just like pure, like girly girl 2000s pop. It's so good. And that's not to say that Bouncy isn't good, but Spicy is just chef's kiss. It's just a whole different vibe even. Saved Spicy. I'm sorry, ATs. No, listen, we're not even judging, but we're picking just our favorite songs. That's it. Billy. All right.
Don't forget to like.
I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I don't know them. I feel like I've heard Ring My Bell before, but I'm not sure. So I'm not making a choice. You don't know either? Okay, work.
And subscribe.
Work. Okay. I'm picking Maniac here. I mentioned earlier, I'm not a G-Idol girly. So, yeah, I'm picking Maniac. Also because Maniac is so good. Great comeback. A lot of G-Idol songs just give me like pick me vibes, to be honest. So I don't, whatever. Ooh, okay. I'm going with Do Not Touch. I feel like I've only listened to the song like not too often. But I feel like I've heard it enough that I can make a choice here. And One and Only, unfortunately, I don't think I've heard before. Or, maybe within these little games, but not too much. Saving One and Only. Love that. Or Special Love. I'm skipping this one. I'm abstaining from this, girlies. For the reason of, the usual reason. I haven't heard either of the songs. Zodiac has an Indonesian member, so I saved them. Oh, that's cool. I love when groups have like international members. But I also never, I don't think I've seen a group that had an Indonesian member before. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm familiar with that as a concept. So I love that. Oh, Secret Number. Oh, I'm not familiar with Secret Number. Like, I know of them, but that's cool. Oh, A Pink. This is a weird matchup. A lot of these are actually. I'm going with A Pink here. Mostly because I like the song. It's not like my favorite of theirs, but I like it. And there's other songs from AB6 that like more than that one. They're rude. No, we're boycotting. Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm picking PTT. Don't tell anyone. I'm not streaming it. I'm not streaming PTT, but I do, you know, prefer it over Haircut by Extraordinary Heroes. You can't choose. You have to. I'm kidding. You have to.
Anytime if you need to.
Ooh. Love Dive Love Shot. I see what they did there. Narcissistic. This is a difficult choice because I used to not love Love Dive at first, but then I grew into it. And Love Shot I've always liked. So I think I'm picking Love Shot because of that. Because Love Dive took a little bit longer to grow on me. But that's it. I like both songs. Because I'm gay. That's fair. I'm picking Loco. I love that comeback from ITZY. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I love it personally. So I'm picking Loco. But I like Shine by Pentagon. Like I casually, if it's one of those that if it's on, I probably won't skip it, you know. Please come back to that concept, ITZY. I know. I haven't heard their new stuff yet. Air Force One. Oh, it's that song from earlier. The subunit. I'm picking Air Force One. I've only watched the music video like one time. So I don't think that qualifies me to be like, ooh, I love this song. But I don't know Move, so I'm picking Air Force One. You know, that's basically the bottom line for my argument here. I don't like homophobic groups, so I'm picking Air Force One. Work. Oh yeah, was it Treasure? One of the members was like, two guys, that's weird. Like, yeah, so it's funny because I don't know what it is about YG. Well, we can probably guess what it is about YG as a company that kind of that a lot of their boy groups just end up having like some toxicity to them. A lot of like, you know, I know that they have like other groups where there's been like problematic stuff that's been like said and done. I know I know they've had a group. I forget if it was Epic High or if it was or if it was Icon, where they literally did a prank. Like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny to like if one of us came out as gay or something like that, and it was like them calling like someone's mom or something, and they were like fake coming out. Anyway, I don't know which group did it. I forget, but so that's great. Oh. Well, well, shit. You can't just put Anti-Fragile against Hot. Well, I guess they can, and they did. Called out. I know, Lotus. They got your ass. I think I'm going with Anti-Fragile too, because both songs love, but it's different ass shaking songs, right? But Anti-Fragile is just, you know, it's just oh, if it was Don Quixote, it would be a different story. I agree. It's funny because I remember listening to Chaos, and I remember you going so hard for Don Quixote, but at the time I wasn't in my Carrot era, so I was like, okay, I'll keep that in mind, whatever. I listened to the album and yeah. Call me Don Quixote, bitch. Not my favorite. Got the Beat is such a disappointing use of the girlies that they have available to them. You mean to tell me, like, if you were to tell me, like, oh, we got girlies from aespa, and we had girlies from Girls' Generation, and we have Boa, and you're gonna give them the shittiest songs? No. And they only trot them out once a year, right? Ugh. And they never did anything with it, too, because they said that they were gonna do different, like, units and all this shit. Where are they? Where are the units? Girl. However, I haven't listened to Na 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 by GOT7, so I am picking stamp on it. With that being said, I'm picking stamp on it. I'm embarrassed. I will say this, like, I don't know. If this was a different pairing, I probably would have picked the boy song.
Subscribe and leave a like in this video.
Oh, bitch. We're going with Rollin'. We're going with Rollin'. I don't care. I don't care if it's the year of 2057. If Rollin' comes on, she's the moment, okay? She will never not be the moment. Rolling is the moment. Shoutouts for picking the rock version of Darari. It's really good. Okay. There you go. Rolling saved. I know. They have like they rebranded. I love that for them too. Although I haven't listened to the new stuff. These are two songs that I've heard before, but I don't have like strong opinions on either, if that makes sense. With that being said, I think I'm going with Nonstop. But honestly, I would have gone with either because I don't have strong opinions with you know what I mean? It's two songs that I've heard in passing before, but I'm not like, you know. I'll take Love Me Like, because rip to them. Is Omega X the group with like the lawsuits and shit? Is that the group? Or am I thinking of a different group? Yeah. Ugh. I'm very happy that they went to another company though. Like, ugh. Anyway. Enough about the shittiest fucking companies. Oh, I'm skipping this. I have no choice here. I don't know the girlies. I'm not aware of what the girlies are doing. I know nothing, so I'm not picking here. I remember liking I One Key. Why not? Sure. Sometimes these choices are very much like that. It's like, oh, I heard their song once. Sure. We'll go with that. You know what? You know what? I just had a funny thought. Seeing BTS Jungkook 17 in the chat, it's reminding me of the whole Jungkook TikTok situation where like he accidentally exposed his alt, like his like TikTok account. And there was something funny to me about like all the message that you've sent in the chat, and me thinking like, what if that was Jungkook? Like, how funny would that be for Jungkook to be like in someone's like random chat, being like, "Oh my God, BTS! I hope they don't pick BTS songs." There's just something really funny. Like every once in a while, I just think about like, what if this is like a random ass like alt account from like a random ass idol, and that just makes me very happy. Like the thought of that makes me smile because it's just so funny. Like not in a delulu like, oh my God, they're watching me, but like it's just funny to think that they're amongst us. And like we'll never know. But yeah, I know, right? Although very relatable on his end to like a Mingyu edit. I get it, girl. I understand. I've been there. I am constantly there. I live there. I get it. I get it. Moving on. Okay, Flower. I'm going with Rover. I'm going with Rover. I'm going with Rover. Flower is cute, but Rover. However, Rover is the moment. Kai was already serving before going to the military, okay? I stole that from TikTok. I stole that joke from TikTok. Oh, shit. I'm in a situation with both of these songs where neither of these are my favorite comebacks from them. So I'm like, I guess I'm going with Talk That Talk. Because somehow they got the fruitiest group to sing the straightest. Like, this is probably one of their straightest songs. And I'm like, hello? Like, I don't hate the song. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate it. But listening to that album, they had so many more, like, fruitier and, like, more, like, shiny-esque songs. And I'm like, why did y'all go with that particular? You know? Like, but yeah, I'll go with Talk That Talk. But I do enjoy Hard by Shiny. I remember people joking when the teasers were out, like, y'all got Taemin to say hard, trying to sound like he's this big bully guy. Taemin, I know. He's a beautiful, smooth man. Let's be serious. I know. Y'all have the fruitiest fruits of them all to try to play these like big bullies. Like, no. It's not gonna, like, y'all can, it's cute, like y'all can try, but like it's not, you know. It's just, it's also like that thing of like K-pop taking inspiration from like hip-hop culture and being like, yeah, we're going hard and we're doing like, you know, like using like AAVE and all this shit, and it's like, y'all don't, like, you know, like y'all don't know what you're talking about, y'all. It's no. No, some of y'all don't even know like how to do basic like tasks. Like, no, some of y'all need help to kill a spider. Like, let's not. And so do I, but I'm not here singing a song about like, you know, I'm so hard like a criminal. Like, okay, girl. Let's play to our strengths. Right. He's a bussy popper. Yes. I'm going with first because it's out of the two, I'm more familiar with it. All of that for me to say this. Like, let's get back to the game. I'll pick Tricky House because I know the song and I don't know Tick Tick Boom. Is it a song that I particularly love? Maybe not. But you know, I don't know the other song, so it's either I pick that or I skip. So
See you in the next video.
Ooh. Okay, I'm picking DM because I like DM. I don't know Jump, to be honest. And there's if there's other P1 Harmony songs that probably would have made this a difficult choice. But unfortunately, I don't think I've heard Jump before, so I don't know her. Alrighty. Oh, I love As If It's Your Last. Okay, 2017 edition. Damn. This is literally the year I got into K-pop, like hard. As If It's Your Last. Specifically, not specifically because of that, but especially because of that Coachella clip. Specifically because of the Coachella clip of Rosé going, sing as if it's your last. I have to go with that. I have to. I genuinely also love that song, so that helps. But not today. You know what? She's good, but not my fave. Not my fave BTS moment. But I still enjoy it.
This is a bonus
Your little
question.
boy gang tune. Oh, la la la, Lavian Rose. Okay. 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 Not this bandman songs. Damn. I'm picking Energetic mostly because I've listened to that song statistically more times than I did La Vie en Rose, even though it's a nice song and I enjoy it. But Energetic, I just literally statistically heard it more. I know Energetic is their debut, but I don't know. I don't know I don't know if La Vie en Rose is IZ*ONE's debut, because this is also a thing. Like, I watched and cried so hard watching 101 season of Produce. Because I basically watched it in real time, and I didn't watch Eyes one season. I suffered enough, okay? With I suffered enough. Hi Dex. Not caps lock. Damn. Yes, caps lock.
Don't forget to leave your comment.
Oh, that was the last one.
Don't forget to subscribe to
Work.
K-pop games for more.
How many K-pop songs do you know? Well, you know what I'll do? I need to go piss, girl. So that's what I'll do. I'll be right back. Maybe we'll do a 2-clue quiz next time. Well, after the break. But I need to go piss, girl. So I'll be right back. Also, hi Dex. BRB Dex. It's piss time. Okay, welcome back. I sadly haven't found the oh shit, the skip one, not the skip one, the guess the song by the clues thingy, but oh, I found it. There we go. Oh damn, they have some juicy stuff. Okay, so we can do, oh wait, there's also guess the K-pop song by the intro. I like that. I like that. Oh, there's one that I found that's pick one, same company / label edition. I like that. That's spicy. Save one, drop one from A to Z. Love that. Songs of the same name. Oh, I like that too. Oh, not save one, drop one, idol. No. We're not doing that. Okay. The decisions are being made. Okay, so first we're gonna... That scared me. No, that's guessed by the intro. Me just casually opening these in a new tab. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do, as I return, I'm gonna do the guess the K-pop song by two clues. So that's gonna be our first moment. So let me switch tabs here. Let's go. By the way, I'm not good. I haven't been good today at shout outs, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so first shout out. I think there's a cooldown, so we're gonna have to take turns doing this. But first shout out for Lotus Loves Lotus, a big old lesbian who plays a lot of great games, a lot of indie, a lot of just great game coverage. So go get some gamer juice there. I don't know. Go enjoy some wonderful, delightful content from Lotus Loves Lotus. And y'all also need to be following Dex. I can't do an official shout out at the moment, but y'all also need to be following Dex. Dex just recently started playing some like kind of obscure retro titles. So we love to see it. We love to see it. But yeah, I think I have to wait. I don't know how long Twitch expects me to wait in order to do a shout out. I have to wait exactly a minute, so we'll do it officially in a minute, okay? We'll have to try again later. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm just giving shout outs because I haven't done so today. So yeah. Okay. Guess the K-pop song by two clues.
We're back with a new K-pop
Welcome
quiz.
back,
Do you think
friends.
we can get these questions right before the timer runs out? Are you ready? Let's
Girl,
go.
we're pausing. We're not.
Here's the first one.
Okay. So the album cover is that, and the MV scene is that. So I'm so good at describing stuff. Wow. This is Do It Like That by TXT. Because that's Hyun and Kai, and that's the Jonas Brothers. That is Hyun and Kai. Yup. Cool. We're starting off great already. Oh. This is spicy. This is spicy. Oh, the first ones are probably gonna be easy. They just went with the gay ones first. Well, this is it S-Class by Stray Kids? I only say this because the cover looks familiar. Man on the screen, I sleep. I don't see it. I don't acknowledge it. I think it is S-Class. If it's not, then I don't know. Work. Not my favorite song, but y'all need to help me with this one. I have no idea. Oh, is it Giddy? Oh, that's Miss Bahie. All right. Okay, the Hunins, the Hunionization of this video. That was good. That was good. I mean, I'm a humble queen, but that was good. Come on. Who's gonna give me props for that? For that. Come on. Not me waiting for it to be complimented. Oh God. Crickets, bitch. Crickets. Oh, this is DNA. My first BTS comeback. This is DNA. DNA. There used to be I don't know if it's still up, but there used to be a YouTube video of me losing my shit over the fucking teasers for DNA. Oh. Love DNA though. Do not attack.
If you love K-pop quizzes,
Is this Queendom?
to quiz K-pop games.
Yeah, it's my girly Sugi. And this is I just don't know if is it Queendom or it's not Zimzalabim, is it? Or is it? It's not Zimzalabim. That nasty bang. That nasty man, the SM like CEO or whatever, he literally cut this bang on her. The nasty bang that he gave this woman. Anyway, I think that's Queendom. Slay. Oh, this is Horde. Not Taylor Swift. I didn't even see it. Wait. Oh, yeah. Wait. That's not Wendy. That's not Wendy on the left. That's Joy. Wendy's over here. Oh, y'all can't see the cursor. Y'all can't see my cursor. Oh, and y'all can't see the video now. Either. Why did this happen? Hello? Well, I guess I'm not fucking capturing anything anymore. Why did this happen? Oh. It's because the window has a different name. Never mind me. Oh, left image. Wait, is it not? Is it still not showing? Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Anyway, hard like a criminal, hard like a beat. It's hard. Who's hard? Nope. Didn't answer that. Is this la di da da di da da la di da di da? La di da. My mind. This comeback was so good.
Can you guess this next song?
Is this Ayo? Oh, wait, no, wait. Could be two baddies. Two baddies, one Porsche. This is the Porsche. These are the baddies. I was lucky that there were two of them here, so I could make that joke. But there's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many members are in NCT 127? 9 baddies, 1 Porsche. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Is this Unforgiven? I'm forgiven. I'm a villain. Lee Seraphin. I'm forgiven. I'm a villain. Is it not? I have no idea. Wait, that's not even the right album cover, is it? Oh, is this Anti-Fragile? I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. Fragile. Okay. I was fucking right, you motherfuckers. I was correct. I think they just put the wrong album cover. I was correct. I'm right. When we gaslight. Y'all lied to me several times. Damn. Oh no. I don't know the name of this song. Is it like Shalala or something like that? I know it's like some sort of like acronym. It's not an acronym. What is it? It's like a word that's like a sound. It is kind of scary, actually. That album cover is kind of unsettling. Who's this? I feel like I've seen... Is this... No, I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna guess. Who are these girlies? Is it the Stacy girls? Is it going down, though? BM? No, girl. This is Stacy. Anyway, do we know? Okay, nope, stereotype. Oh, this is either, I think this, I don't know, actually, this could be either Hear Me Out or Cream Soda. Okay, so you say Cream Soda, I'm gonna say Hear Me Out because y'all are leading me astray.
The answer is...
Except for this time, of course. Great. Is this Super Shy? Super Shy, Super Shy. Yeah, Super Shy. Super Shoe. Okay. When I tell y'all they yassified a fucking public bus in the music video, when you see there's like a bus with like yellow railings and shit, they literally yassified, like it's not even yassified, they just fully cleaned it, I guess. I was like, okay, because you know they filmed this in Portugal, so I'm a little privy to some of the stuff, and people being like, not the bus. Is this Bite Me? Because this isn't hyping. Bite You? We bite? They bite? Bite her? Bite him? Okay. The controversial dance that got the girlies riled up.
Would you like to see in the next video?
Oh, this is Flower.
In the comments below.
Also, can y'all hear the fireworks in the background? I have no idea why fireworks are being fireworked, but that's a thing. Queen. Flower, yes. I love my team, I love my crew. This is super. Come on now. I mean, come on now. I'm not super shy. Oh, I know this is Itzy. I have no clue what song this is. That's scary. Her looking back, her staring. That's scary. Girl, look behind you. She's out to get you. I know it's one of the new ones, but I have no idea. No clue, and y'all have no clue either. So I love that. I love that. Bet on me. Now we know.
That's the correct answer.
Is this Broken Harmonies or Broken Melodies? Broken Melodies by NCT Dream. Also, I thought his knee was fucked up here. I think that's just, y'all can't see that. I thought his knee had a big old bruise, but I think that's just like a shadow from like this being a glass sort of thing. That album cover looks like a 5-year-old photoshopped it. No, I like it. It's cute. You thought it's Hisa? No, I think this is Ryujin from NCT Dream. I think. Slade. Oh, that's Lily. That's Lily. Someone tell me which song, because I have no clue. That's Lily from NMIX. One of my favorite clips of her is like, nuh-uh. I forget what it was like. I don't remember what I remember the context, but like it was like she was doing a stream or something. She read someone's comment and she's like, nuh-uh. She's so funny. Is it Party O'Clock? I believe it. Oh, it was the capitalism one. Nuh-uh. She's so funny. Justice for Lily. Someone give her all the gifts in the world. Damn. People fucking skipping her at the fan meets. Justice for Lily. Oh, I have no idea, babes.
The correct answer.
Oh, is it not treasure phobic? Moved by treasure phobic. I believe you. I would have pulled up. I know. Oh my god.
There is.
Oh, it's the song that keeps popping up today. Oh, girlies, I have no idea. I have no clue. I wouldn't be able to tell you a thing. I have no clue. Yeah, I mean the screenshot is kind of, I can't really see her face. You don't know the album cover. Well. Oh. Well, Dex. I just know you're kicking stuff. I know you're punching. Oh, slow it down, make it bouncy. It's my boys. Come on now. Slow it down, make it bouncy. Oh, queen card. Because there's like cards. There's a crown. No idea. No, you in the what? Oh, is this the Z? Okay, yeah.
Stay till the end.
Wait.
To find out the bonus.
This is no. This is Lovesick Girls, right? Because she has the silver hair. Is it Kill This Love? How you like that? Us saying every Blackpink song. This might be Lovesick Girls because of her hair, but you know.
This question.
Well, fuck my drag. I guess Lovesick Girls was around this era, right? Jungkook from BTS got it right. Good on you, Jungkook. Not me just calling you. Not me just calling you Jungkook. I get it that like 2 BTS members are allegedly dating 2 Blackpink girls, but like damn. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Let me shut up. Oh, no idea. No clue. I'm almost like Dex. I'm like, there's a man on my screen. I have no idea. No clue. Well, one of us was bound to get it right, though. We literally listed each a different Blackpink song. So there's that. I will say, this dude, he looks like he could be from P1 Harmony or something. Work. I have no idea. Like, I'm not even that familiar with P1 Harmony. I just see their stuff sometimes on my For You page. Oh, Soul. We don't talk about Soul. We don't talk about Soul. I don't know. I don't even know if Soul was the member that allegedly said the... Not said, but lip synced, sang along to the N-word. I think it was Soul. No idea, but I think so, according to TikTok.org. Anyway, is this Cupid? Is this Cupid? Soul's problematic. I don't know, because some people are saying that that the thing was edited. Some people were saying that he wasn't singing he was saying a different word. Like, I have no idea. But yeah, apparently he sang or lip synced along with the N-word. So hate that. Yeah, I just saw it recently on TikTok. I haven't looked too much into it because I don't really follow P1 Harmony or anything. No clue. There's a home here, so that's cute. What the hell is this? I wouldn't say to unstan P1 Harmony, just like to be aware of like if there's like a apology, if there's like some sort of explanation, if there's some sort of accountability. Boy Next Door, that makes sense. There's a little home here. It's one and only. So flop. Get BTS Jungkook 17 out of my chat. I'm kidding. Right group though. Help me. I have no idea. This is like this is more of a recent girl group, so I have no clue. We're in the K-pop quiz Hunger Games now. May the best flop win. Kiss of Life? Oh, maybe. Is it? Nope. Oh my god, I didn't know A Pink played D&D. They look so young. Damn, Lotus. They're around my age, so they're very young, in fact. Rude ass.
Don't forget to
Oh,
subscribe and leave a
The
like
Boys.
this video.
Right? No. He looks like he's from The Boys. Love A Pink, but they're oldies. No, they're not. They're so young. The women are not your age. Those are hags by K-pop standards. God damn it. Oh, is it Roar? You're gonna hear me roar. Oh, I Am by Ive. She's about to jump off the plane. Oh my gosh. Not. Am I my mind? Am I my mind? Is this Yenna? Is this the I hate Olivia Rodrigo? So- the clownliest fucking song title. Because like in the song, she's apparently saying that she loves her, but like why would you? Clownery. Clownery. Oh, no idea.
And the answer is
No idea. Love Rodrigo. I feel like that's just like PR 101. It's like you don't mention other people if you don't have to. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those things like, why would you do that? Especially someone like so famous. I don't know. Weird vibes. Y'all, who's this? Who's this? Someone help me. Chat carry me. Oh, is it Billy? What song? Why does the album cover look like they just took a okay girls, come like huddle up here, let's take a photo, like while as they were filming the music video they were like, okay girls, get over here. Let's take a quick photo. Well, it's not Billy. It's not Purple Kiss. So there's that. Oh, a bonus question. Okay, that's a lot of them. Is that WJSN? Eyes one, of course. Oh, it's the is it the disbandment moment? Now you're calling every song of Eyes One a disbandment song. Okay, cool. I think we can do maybe one more game. Okay, so here's what. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some options and y'all are gonna pick. Okay, So we have Save One, Kick One, old and new songs from the same group. We have K-pop song, pick one K-pop song, same company / label edition. Guess the well, I don't want to do a guess the K-pop song. Save one, drop one, songs from A to Z. Or save one, drop one, same title edition. All of these sound juicy. I kind of like either same title. I don't know. I kind of like same title. Like 2 songs that have the same title. And we pit them against each other. Because we're nasty, rotten ghouls. What do y'all think? Either A to Z or same title. Okay. I also do like the same, like songs from the same group. Like an old song versus a new song. I think I'm going to go with same title. A decision has been made. Same song title.
Hello, friends. We're back with a new K-pop.
Hello,
game.
friends.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Are you ready? Let's go.
Are you ready?
Here's the first one.
This is a 2-in-1. This is same company, old song versus new song, and same name. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna go with shit. I'm gonna go with Monster because I prefer Naughty by Irene and Sugi. I still love Monster though. Fire? Oh, I have to go with 21. I have to go. If you asked me this like years ago, I probably would have said Fire by BTS. But now I have a bigger appreciation for Fire by 21. Wait, is this the song that's like 21? Okay, yeah, that I have to go with that. I love songs that have the same name. Stavy girls. I'll go with So Bad by Stacy, mostly and specifically because I haven't heard So Bad by Victon. Oh, it's gonna be... I'm going with Stray Kids on this one. I haven't heard Maniac by NCTU. Stray children. Oh shit. Oh damn. I'm going with Crush by 17. I'm in my Kara era. I'm in my Carrot era. I have to go with my boys. Oh no, you were waiting for MCND. Well, I'm going with 17. 17. The one icon song I love. And the one Chungha song I don't love. I'm going with, I hate this for Chungha, but I'm going with Icon here. Honestly, that song alone, like, is so good. Like, I'm not an Icon stan at all, but Killing Me by Icon is legitimately like a staple. It's so good. I have to go with it. I have to recognize. Korma. I haven't heard either of these songs. Not I Feel Dirty. I haven't heard either of these, so I'm abstaining. You're going with Black Swan. I heard good things about this lineup. I have to go with Illusion by, well, not me saying the song title. I'm going with aespa. For the same reason as I stated earlier, I haven't heard the Kingdom song. And also I fucking love Illusion. So I used to not love that song, but now I do. Why not AT's Illusion? Because they're friendly, because they're trying not to cut my throat. They're probably gonna do Deja Vu by AT, so they probably don't want to repeat too many groups or something. Oh shit. Oh, EXID. EXID. It's not even my favorite song of EXID, but I'm going with that. Come on now. We're skipping the homophobia. Shit. Oh, TXT. Not me panicking as if I knew any other Runaway song that would have been like, you know, like that would have been a threat. Runaway by TXT is genuinely one of my favorite K-pop songs, like, period. Ooh, Bad Boy.
What K-pop group
Red
would you like to see in
Velvet.
this video?
Red Velvet. Oh, CL, sweetie. I'm sorry. CL, I respect you. You're a queen. But my girlies aespa are 1000% taking this for me. Honestly, Spicy for me is like one of the best songs of this year. Oh, it's gonna be Stray Kids. I'm going with Stray Kids for this one. What do you mean, ew? Respect my music taste, please. I love Spicy by aespa. I'm too spicy. I don't love this song. Oh, I love this song. Oh, you meant Kai. Oh. We're good. NCT here. NCT. Let me introduce you to some new things. I love that. What did I tell y'all? We're going with ATs here. We're going... Oh, shit. I'm covering the second song title. Well... That's fine. I'm going with ATs. Although Deja Vu by Dreamcatcher is cute. Are we going with Shiny? We didn't go with Hello by Shiny. Hello, hello. I don't know either of these, to be honest, so I'm abstaining.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget. All right. Huh. Two songs that are not my fave from either of the artists displayed here. I'm going with NMix here. I'm going with NMix because that song, I don't dislike it as much as I did when I first heard it. Because I can appreciate certain segments of it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, but Dice by Onu is cute. It's just not my favorite, I guess. Oh. Ive is gonna eat them up, I am afraid. This is so rude. You're gonna go and pick like the most like I have never heard of 9E, and you're gonna pit them against Ive. Damn. I'm picking I am 100%. Aw. Not the covers being so similar. I was like, wait, what? I'm picking Somi's Birthday. I didn't like that comeback from Red Velvet. Ooh. This would have been tough if they picked Fever by ATEEZ, but they did not. So I'm picking Enhypen. Honestly, genuinely, Fever is such a good song by Enhypen, so picking Enhypen. That jump scaring me. TXT, bitch. TXT. TXT. Such a precious debut. Like, honestly, if we think about it, like, they really ate their debut up. Like, Crown was such a good debut. Anyway. Oh, hold on.
Subscribe to Quiz K-pop Games.
Oh. EXID. Mama. EXID. EXID. Oh, I like Blue Flame. Oh. Astros is a classique. Oh. I'm going with Lee Seraphim. We don't need to bring up Moonbin every time. Let's not bring up. Let's not be sad. Oh, NCT Dream. Slurp, slurp that hot sauce. Not 2-1. They really set them up here. Oh, that kind of ate. I'm going with Blackpink because I haven't heard Whistle by Dreamcatcher other than this teeny tiny bit. So yeah, I'm going with Whistle by Blackpink. Also, it's a good song, so I like it. But I need to hear this one by Dreamcatcher. Oh, I like Home by BTS. Oh, I thought they were gonna go with Home by 17, and that would have been really bad for me and my mental health. I'm picking BTS here. Okay, I didn't play the full tidbit, so let me do that.
You can pause the video anytime
I
if you
abstained.
need to.
That's fair. I'm sick of this song. But I'm picking 50-50. I'm picking 50-50 because I haven't heard Oh My Girls Cupid. Not DKZ Cupid. No. No. Not I'll do 50-50. Oh, just kidding. Well, yeah, I thought you were being like, oh, I'm picking. For some reason, I thought 50-50 was the name of the song for like a split second. My brain is malfunctioning. Yeah. I don't know any songs with this name. Not the YG battles. I abstain. I abstain. Oh, I didn't know 17 had a song named Flower. I'm going with Jisoo's just because I don't know the 17 song. Oh. Do I need to say... Do I need to announce? Do I need to make a statement? Yes, I do. AT's Wonderland. Not teen, comma, age. You know, they were teen, comma, age. That doesn't make any sense.
Don't forget to
I'm going with Giddle. I'm going with G-Idol here.
subscribe
Because I've
and
actually heard
like
this
this
song.
video.
I didn't know this was a Queendom song. I'm going with Stray Kids because I haven't heard BVN Dit's song. Oh, I'm picking Rosie because I haven't heard Twice Is Gone. If I have, I'm not as familiar, so picking that. Roseanne. This is kind of rude. I'm picking New Jeans because I've heard the song and I haven't heard Kepler's. And also Attention by New Jeans is good. Not my favorite of theirs, but it's good. Do I know any other shutdowns? Blackpink in your area. In my area? Yes. Well, technically, Oh My God is written differently in each of these songs. I'm going with the OMG. I'm going with the New Jeans's.
Stay till the end to find out
Now
the
that's
bonus
one of my
question.
faves of theirs. Is this like dum 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 dum? Okay. Red Velvet. Red Velvet. Queens. Not the NCT battles. NCT Dream. I haven't heard the 127 song. Drop some money. I'm picking Lisa's money because I haven't heard Dawn's. There's another bouncy. I'm going with ATs. Yeah. Yeah. Is this gonna be against the Spice Girls wannabe? I'm going with Itzy.
This is a bonus question.
Oh, bonus question. Twice. Set me free. I'm going with
Don't
Twice
forget to leave your
for that one.
comment.
And I will say nothing further than that. That's all the I'll be saying. Well, thanks y'all for joining me here on this day. I appreciate y'all. I did not plan for today to be this. I didn't even know I was gonna stream. But I appreciate y'all being here for the K-pop conversations earlier, for the K-pop games of it all. I appreciate y'all. This has been a fun afternoon. So I really appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah. Let me quickly just check if there's anyone we could go on a raid into. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do a raid. So yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here. I don't know when my next stream will take place because summer is kicking my ass. And so with the warmth of it all, I don't always have the energy levels to get myself to stream. So stay patient. I'll be letting y'all know though on socials. So make sure to follow me if you also want to follow me out here on Twitch, you can, so you can keep track of that. You can follow me on my socials. I didn't tweet that I went live today though, but I did post it on my Insta stories. You can also join my Discord. It is a plus 18 moment. So is this stream, but you know, there is also that if y'all want to join. There's typically notifications that go out for the streams on there. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow, but you'll know when I'm live, okay? You'll know. All right, bye. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a lovely remaining of your weekend. Bye.